Hi my little penguins, it's me, Jamie Lynn. I'm wearing another penguin today. So today I've got a really cool thrift store makeover for you guys. I'm really excited to do it actually. This is something I picked up in the charity shop, as we would say in England. And I absolutely had to give it a makeover, and it's definitely Christmassy and I cannot wait for you to see this video. So yeah, let's go, let's start. I'm so excited. Oh yay! I'm super excited to show you the item that I'm going to be giving a makeover today. It's a reindeer, but it's a plant pot too. Oh, how cute is this? So yeah, let's just give it a little look over here. So it's very plain and boring. It's got a little tail. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, the detail that has gone into this product is so cute. But yeah, it's all just plain white. It definitely needs something, a little makeover of some sort. And it's just cute. But yeah, I want to make it look a little bit more like a reindeer. So let's get started. And I've got my gesso out. So if you guys are new to art channels or haven't seen this before, this gesso is an acrylic base coat pretty much. And I'm just going to cover my reindeer in the base coat just to make sure that the acrylic paint that I'm going to paint over the top is going to stick well. And gesso is just so thick and gorgeous. It's such a lovely paint. So yeah, sorry about the boringness of this little bit guys, but I'm just painting white on white for the moment. Just making sure that all of the outside is covered, and then I can start with my colour. So when that's dry, I have mixed together a nice brown colour. So yeah, let's see how this goes. And I don't generally like using brown colours, but unfortunately reindeers are brown, so there's not really much else I could do with it. I like to be quite realistic with my art. I'm not too sure why. But after that coat was finished, I know I've missed some parts. Woo! But I've gone in with a slightly darker brown here, and it's looking so much better, I think. And yeah, we're making it into a reindeer, like a proper reindeer, not a white reindeer. How cute is this? Okay, so after a couple of coats, just to make sure it's no longer patchy or anything, and it's the right colour, it's a reindeer colour, lovely. Now I'm just going to add some little accents. So I've got a slightly lighter brown colour just to do his ears with and his horns with. Are they called horns? Antlers. They're called antlers. Oh my goodness, I'm so silly. And of course, Rudolph the little reindeer has a red nose, so I had to do this in there. But when I was doing this, I realised that I'd put it in a complete wrong place, because he actually has a little indent where his nose should be, which is just kind of crazy. So I wiped that off and just made sure that the brown paint wasn't coming off with it. And I just gave it another little touch up there just in case, and a couple of other parts that I might have missed. And now I'm going to go back in with my red paint, and I'm actually going to paint the nose where the nose should be in regards to his mouth. But when I was doing this, I decided that would be really cute to make it a little heart shape instead of a regular nose shape. That's so cute, isn't it? Oh, okay. So when that's all finished and it's starting to dry, I can focus on his antlers again. I'm just giving them another little coat just to make sure I haven't missed any parts. This needed quite a lot of coats to make sure it wasn't patchy, so yes. And of course I have to add a little bow onto him. How cute is that? I've got this little red ribbon that I love to use. I actually used it in my last video. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure you go and check it out. And I've just made a bow really simply. If you guys want to learn how to make a bow at home, I do actually have a video in my craft playlist where it will teach you how to make bows so simply. So yeah, give that a watch if you'd like to have a little look. but I was kind of struggling to make this bow. I wanted to make it really small, and I'm not too used to making really small bows. So yeah, I just kind of was playing around with it, making sure that, you know, it all looked nice and neat. Gorgeous. And when they were all ready and finished, I wanted to stick them onto my reindeer. Yay! And I've got a little bit of extra ribbon just to tie it around his neck, kind of make a little collar thing going on there. So yeah, I've just got my hot glue and I'm just going to stick the tiny bow on one of his antlers there. How cute is that? Ah! And then I'm also going to tie the ribbon collar around and hot glue that there. But as I was doing this, I was a little bit silly because the nose is still drying and I just touched it. Why would I do that? But now I've got red paint all over my hands and I've smudged my little cute heart nose. Oh, it's all been a situation. So I'm just going to touch that up real quick before I carry on gluing. If you don't have hot glue at home, that's perfectly fine. You can just use any kind of glue that you have at home. PVA is fine. It just might take a little bit longer to dry. Awesome. So now they are all glued on. I want to get rid of his eyes because they're really high up. The original design made these eyes really high up. And I'm not too sure that that's where I really wanted the eyes in relation to the nose. So I wanted to cover them up. I'm just putting some brown paint in there, but just to kind of cover the holes as such that were in the eyes. But that paint was a little bit darker, so I'm just going over with the other brown paint just to lighten it up a little bit. And you can still see here that there's a couple of bumps and dents where I've painted. So I'm just going to give that a quick light sand down with a sanding block. You can actually sand down acrylic paint once it's dry, so as long as you're doing it carefully. So I'm just trying to get rid of the bumps and lumps there so that we can have a nice smooth head, I suppose, so I can start painting on some eyes. Gorgeous. Now once that's all dry and sorted, I can start drawing on my eyes. So I've got a really cute design that I want to use for this. So I'm using the lighter brown as a little background for my eye. So I'm just drawing a rough shape here, making sure that the eye is all covered. And I'm doing it on both sides because my reindeer is going to have two eyes. You know, that's just kind of the usual. As I said, I like my paintings to be kind of realistic if I can. Yeah, and now I've got my Posca pen out, the black one, and I'm just going to draw the outline of the eyes. So yeah, it's got little eyelashes there. Cute. Ah, the eyes are nice and big. Love it. So now I'm just going to touch up with my red acrylic pen just to colour in the eyes a bit there, and I used a darker brown colour just to give them some eyelids. Yeah, and now I'm just giving them a little bit of accent with white acrylic paint, yeah, to create the cute eyes. Oh, I'm super happy with this. Okay, but before we're finished, of course, I have to add a little bit of blusher on there just to give him a little something. And yeah, this is so cute, isn't it? The little blusher. And of course my design is nearly finished, so I want to cover it all in Mod Podge just to make sure that the paint doesn't chip off at all and my design is, yeah, staying for life. Lovely. So now it comes the glitter element. I love this part. Let's play the glitter song, but I'm just adding a little bit of glitter to the colour of his eyes just to give him a little something. But yeah, here is my finished reindeer. Oh, I'm so happy with the way that this turned out today. And it is a plant pot, so I was thinking about potentially putting some plants in there, but in the end I decided to stuff him with a little bit of fake snow, and he's gonna be a great storage pot for all of my new fabric pens. How cute is this? I love a storage pot. I love a storage box. So he's just going to come in so handy. I love it. And here's my finished makeover. Guys, don't you just love it? Oh my gosh, I think it's so cute. And I almost forgot to put glitter on, which is just crazy. But I managed to get some in there. Oh guys, if you like this makeover, make sure that you comment below. And if you guys do anything like this at home, please let me know by tagging me in your creations on social media. My username is JamieLynnYTC. So if you guys are new here, you might not know that I try to give a shout out to someone super special who has been supporting me on my entire YouTube journey and also on my social media accounts. The shout out today is going to go to Venom Plays. Thank you so much for your support, and this is also their Roblox username. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe to my channel so you can see more videos like this one. Also check out my previous videos. I've done more thrift store makeovers, I've done squishy makeovers, I've mixed and made slime, and I've also done some more arts and crafts that you guys can do at home. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye my little penguins, and I'll see you next week with some more Christmassy videos.